Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. And me in the woods, people. It's where bears live, don't you know? And we're back. That's right, people. We are back for another edition of the Chat Council. It's the only show on YouTube where you can come to a Talking Bears channel and tell him what to do on his own gosh darn channel. That's right, people. We're playing a little game called Civilization 7. Just came out February? March? Somewhere. Earlier this year. Oh, and it's had a rocky start and still going, people. So we're going to go back at it here and try and get through another episode here without Bear going completely insane. Completely insane. That's actually what people watch for nowadays. Not so much, the gameplay and tips and tricks and all that sort of stuff. Is the Talking Bear generally going to go insane playing the game that he loves so much in previous iterations and has now just been bastardized beyond belief here. Beyond recognition, people. So anyways, a little game called Civilization 7. You get to come in. That's right, you out there in the chat council get to tell Bear how to run his own civilization. We started out as Greece, believe it or not, because that's why Bear does. Greece, Rome, might do Egypt every once in a while, Persia, stuff like that. I was like, all right, let's start out with old Greece here. First game, first crack at it. Well, it does this weird age transition thing. So we went from Greece to Rome. And actually we're being led by... I can bring it up here. We're actually being led by a French guy. So go figure on all that, people. So we are here. We are here right now. So let's go ahead and jump straight on into it with... King Charlemagne is our leader. Why they don't change the leaders and keep the civilizations the same? I have no flippin' clue, people. No flippin' clue. But let's get through it here, people. Let's get through it because we... Gosh dang it, this game. I tell you. We started out as Athens. Gotta get my glasses. Started out as Athens. It's like, all right, we're playing as the Greeks. Started out as Athens. We did pretty good. We made a, what was this? The Parthenon. We're running the longest running series of Cats, the musical, out here as well. We made a nice little oracle for us. Enjoying that in Athens. Came all the way down here to Sparta. Made a city there. They don't like to fight. They get really mad whenever we fight. Which was pretty soon afterwards. Actually, we had Carthage over here. We had to defeat Carthage. Carthage had us on the ropes here in Sparta for a couple turns early on. We took them out. Made sure that they didn't do anything. Well, old Harriet Tubman, gosh dang it, came all the way across the map and founded a city right over here. I says, Harriet Tubman, that ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Rick. So we went to war against Harriet Tubman, kicked her butt here. We renamed the city Lesterville after great Amy and Melissa Lester. And we came all the way across the map here, kicked some ass her, came all the way down here to city of Pats. We surrounded it. Harriet Tubman says, I give up. I surrender. So I says, all right, hey, we got this city. Maybe we can give it back to our good friends over here, Ahsoka the World Renouncer. I still haven't figured out how to do that, so we ended up keeping it. Yay for us. We were in our very first Uneasy Truce with Harriet Tubman. And during that time, we had Santa Claus up here. Well, she decides to come all the way across the map again. Founds the city up here in the North Pole. I says, Harriet Tubman, not again. Secondarily, it was her holy city. So I figured, hey, religious stuff, that's got to be important in this game. It's not, but whatever. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's take her out. Let's take out her civilization so we don't have to worry about that because we've got all these gosh darn. We've got all these gosh darn missionaries that just go left and right. They don't care about the other civilizations. They just want to convert us for some strange reason and converts our holy cities like un pronto very quick. I'm like, what? What the hell? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so we took over the city. Figured, all right, I got her on the ropes. Surely that's going to get rid of her religion. Nope, didn't do a thing. Like, all right, well, let's go ahead. Let's take over her capital city here of Axum. I was like, I got her. We took over her capital city. We took over Martra as well. I says, Harriet Tubman, because of the strange rules of this game, I can't have any more cities than I would like. So let's go into our third uneasy truce here. Well, she kept sending missionaries down the way. I've literally given up and ready to invade her. Well, in all of that, people, in all of that, apparently the game wants you to found a city on an island and get some resources traded and all this sort of stuff. So I was like, all right, well, let's go ahead. Let's do that. Well, our good friend Pachacuti, he founds a town right where this flat desert is right now. I says, Pachacuti, how dare you, sir? How dare you? So I did what any normal Civ player would do in their right mind or wrong mind. I completely genocided his city and went to war against Pachacuti. I says, no way, sir. And we had a lot of rocky starts and fits. And I don't know, sometimes the game is kind of weird. But anyways, we finally took over his capital city. I says, I'm going right towards our military victory. Instead, I get the Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know, people. Well, anyways, we got rewarded for our warlike empire with peace stuff. So we took it over, and right now, people, we are in our fourth uneasy truce with another good friend of ours that decided to spread his wings a little too far because the AI in this game, I don't know, people. I don't know. That's the story, P-Money. That's the story. I'm giving it back to Ahsoka. Smoking it back. It's ours now. Hey, he finally got a crown. Well, good job, P-Money. Finally. All you had to do was get here early, make a bunch of posts, and you, yes, you, sir, are now Deer's #1 fan. Yay. And apparently owning lots of cities makes everyone mad. Yeah, how are we doing on our happiness? Oh, what? Spreadsheets! I was told there was not going to be any math. I guess we're doing okay. Let's see. -15 for our boat. Okay. -18 for our archer. 10 for our catapult. Knights. Tarikos. Okay. Well, apparently, units make unhappiness for some reason. Why? I don't know, man. Listen, I have no idea about any of this, people. We're just going along with the motions at this point. So there we are, people. We are in an uneasy truce at turn 100, P-Money, at 1245 AD. And let's see here. We get to choose a civic. We're going to go for society, right? I think we were. Because we needed the mastery, if I remember correctly, to increase our stupid settlement limit, because in the game called Civilization, which is about building cities and expanding your empire, they penalize you for building cities and expanding your empire. Man, oh man, those developers out there, they know what they're doing. We have a catapult quota. We do, apparently. So anyway, I needed to do the civic. So we will do society here, P-Money. And let's see what we got here. Agenda of Augustus has changed our relationship. Well, hopefully for the better. How's it going, Augustus? Do you still hate us? Apparently he still hates us, I guess. So, where would that be? Let's see. -100 declared war. -30. He just really is up in arms that I didn't go with his alliance. Leader agenda, -3. Yeah, he just really doesn't like me. My borders are touching him. Oh my. That's just terrible. We're the only hostile for him. That's terrific. Well, you know what they say, P-Money. Better to be hated and respected than loved and not respected? I guess. Something like that. Hold on. I need to answer a text here. 1 second. Oh, cool. 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 Expand your kingdom to a point, and then just stop what you're doing and just fiddle around with, resource stuff and just boring stuff, I guess. So, gosh dang it. I'm going between this and the Stellaris game. Is if you bring your cursor off. Maybe it's an option. I don't know. Screw it. I'm not going to mess with it now. But anyways, here we go, P-Money. Here we go. We've got our heavy archer. I think I was just healing all these people down here. So let us put him with our commander. Yoink. Oh, you know what? It would be helpful if I had some... There we go. I was wondering, where did the sound go? And my glorious echo as well. Means that I'm like godlike. Or Obama-like. Okay. Oh, he's going into the city. Ah, that's right. I've got to quell our rebellion that we have going on here. So, yay. Let's go ahead and move him in there. I do like the commander thing that they did where you can put a bunch of your... Well, 4 right now, but you can put a bunch of units into there and just move the army commander instead of having to select this unit, move it, select this unit, move it. I like that. I like that part. How they get veteran status and all this sort of stuff. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Sorry about that, people. Very important bear business here. Bear business. All right, let's see. I am going to... Where is he? I was trying to double click. For crying out loud. Okay. That keeps jumping around. Gosh, dang it. All right. I had a army guy around here somewhere. There's the army commander. All right, let's put this guy in that army commander. I like that idea. Why isn't he moving? Why are you not moving? He's got to go all the... Oh, that's... Okay. I'm so used to going through this territory, I keep forgetting it is somebody else's territory. All right, we'll go ahead and just bring him up and around. I hope I don't have to go back to war against Pachacuti. I hope not. Oh, he's stuck, isn't he? Oh, look at this. Pachacuti. Oh, I got you now, pal. I got you now. So apparently his guy is stuck here. Stinks to be you, Pachacuti. It stinks to be you. Okay, see, some of this stuff gets lost in the details. So I am going to just have him kind of stay there. Okay. Heavy archer. Let's just have them heal. And the knight, they can heal. Probably for the next couple turns, it's just going to be healing. Let's see. The missionary. Oh, I was going to, like, convert over this city, right? Can I do that? Or is he already... Okay, so I would need... Let me see here, people. Oh, boy. Fear Access Games. I love how you cover over the icon here where I can't see it. Let's see. Urban. Okay, so he needs to go to an urban tile. Where is he? Right there. Go, I guess maybe I can move here. Yes. Okay, cool. Yay, run! Run, guy! Alright, I know it's using the last one up, but I want to just go ahead and convert this city over. I don't know if that helps or... This is the weirdest thing. Like, the religion in the game doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So... I've converted over our city here to Catholic. It is under rebellion. That's what this fist is here. It looks like for 9 turns, apparently. I don't know, but I don't think that the religion helps with that any, but I'm just keeping it the same anyways. What I'm trying to do, the idea behind all of this was to essentially defend the homeland with our, quote-unquote, defend with our religious aspect here, with our missionaries. As you see, they've got, they got this guy here. They've got another one over here. you know, they just got them all over the place. They keep coming into here. I can't do anything to stop them. I can't kill them. So they come in and, like, let's say Madrid, which is our holy city. They'll just, like, convert it in one turn. And that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I've been trying to kind of defend our cities where we can. And then if I have any extra, I try to bring it out into the opposing civilizations territory and try and convert some of those cities. I don't know if that will help me. I don't know if that will hurt me. Apparently religion in your own territory doesn't help you with anything, so I don't have any idea what's going on there. So that's kind of the general thesis behind the religion here. That's what you're going to see Bear doing. So did the fortifying wall go back up after we took the city? No, I think that's what the... God dang it. You see where you got these health bars here? See where that is? So I think that is the... Yeah, healing district. Okay, so it's 20 out of 100 on this tile. And 20 out of 100 on that tile. So they just started to rebuild the walls. We still got the orphans throwing rocks. They're still throwing rocks out there. So that's our only defense, our rock-throwing orphans. That's about it. So, though, I don't know, P-Money. Probably 5 or 6 turns, maybe? I guess. Catholicism in the Middle Ages not making sense. I've never heard that ever said before. Just the application of how they're doing this doesn't make any sense. You would figure, in the previous games, religion was a pretty important component of what you were trying to do. If I recall correctly, and it might have been in 5, I might be getting them confused a little bit, but it actually helped you get towards your kind of final goal of beating the game. So you really wanted to have a nice, good, high civilization score. The idea was to keep it kind of homogeneous inside your own borders. You could have like some cities on the fringes out there of the empire that were kind of, you know, let's just say half Catholic, half Jewish, or something like that. So it didn't really negatively affect it, other than it took maybe a little bit longer to get. I think it was either a religious victory or it might have been a cultural victory. I can't remember which, but it definitely helped whenever you were trying to do religions. That's why when I did this, I was like, okay, religion, we got to get on top of that. Forget about trying to fight wars. Let's make sure we got our religion taken care of. So, yeah, but it doesn't really, I can't figure what it helps you with other than it helps us get gold, which is nice, but I got plenty. I got 557 gold a turn. I'm doing fine on gold, so maybe that's one way that it helps. I don't know. I don't know, but I probably do need a couple more missionaries, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, what's this guy doing? Oh, that's somebody else. Okay, he's already moved, it looks like. Yeah, he's already moved. So, okay, he's already trying to help out there. Let me just double check here. Let's check out what we got. So, everybody up there is good. Man, we almost lost our friend city here. We got there in the nick of time. Nick o' time. So, was it Pat? Yeah, Pat is completely converted to like 2 different religions than we have. So, what the hell is that? What the heck is this? A Mandarin. I guess that is their missionary? I haven't seen a missionary from them, so I'm guessing maybe this is a missionary? I think. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. Let's check out and see if we can just purchase a missionary. What the hell? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, and I was building a unit. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I think I'm okay with all of that. So, anyways, we'll keep an eye on the religion there. But yeah, it's just screwy money. Oh, for crying out loud, we can rock throw. We can we? Can we rock throwing orphans? But YouTube chat won't let me name actual wars going on. We can't say rock throwing orphans. Oh, okay. We can say rock throwing orphans, but you can't let me name actual wars going on. Oh. Well, that's YouTube for you. I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing to help out. Beer's been shadow banned I don't know how many times. For how many years? I just roll with it. Apparently you can't say genocide either, but there you go. I'm trying to put glasses on top of my glasses. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, Augustus, whatever, I don't care. My scout. Oh, that's right, I have a scout over here. I forgot all about him. Okay, so, man, I'd love to be able to get this. Let's see if I can take out. Can I take out this guy? Yay! We took them out. Right on. So, let's see. Got 79 of it, 100. Let's see. How quickly could he get over there? He would have to cross that. I would love him to maybe come down this way. I think that might be our best option. I really want to get this one. This looks good. Looks good. So I'm willing to risk a scout just in case. It's one giant missionary, says it reminds me of Paul Bunyan and his ox. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck that is. None whatsoever. Let's actually let's look it up. Let's look at what was it called? A Mandarin. We'll even see if it's in the Cyclopedia. Some stuff is, some stuff isn't. Mandarin. Okay. Unique merchant. Oh, it's a merchant. Okay, civilian who can establish a trade route to important resources with a foreign settlement. 100 gold when using create a road option. Okay, interesting. Mandarins were scholars and bureaucrats who achieved their positions through blah 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 blah. I don't care. This isn't a history class. All right. Let us. Okay. All right. Oh, this guy can move. Okay, excellent. Because I'm trying to keep an eye on this guy here. So let me see. Of course, it covers it over. Thank you. Urban. It looks like. So it must have been him. So let's just tail him, I guess. Okay. So this is kind of what I'm talking about here, people. So I have to basically take my missionary and tail another civilization's missionary wherever he's going. So whatever that missionary converts over a portion of the city, I just convert it back over. Which is fine and all, but I wish you could automate this process, which is laborious. Number one, you keep losing where it is. In the previous patch, you couldn't even tell where it was supposed to go. You were just guessworking where it is. At least it kind of tells you it's a urban or another workable tile here. So that's what we're trying to do. So we got Madrid converted back over. What I'm basically trying to do is Augustus. He's going to try and convert Madrid or maybe another city. So we're just going to tail him. I wish that there was a way, like in the previous game, where like the religious figures could actually fight it out. It wouldn't start a war or anything like that. It's just kind of like religious warfare, I guess. I wish that there was some way that you could attack the other person that's trying to convert you over. I would really like that. We've in the past, we did it with Pachacuti here. We just used our missionaries as spies. I just kept them near a couple of the cities so I could see where their movement was going. Other than that, what percentage of the world are with our religion right now? I want to say like 20, 30%. Ah, god dang it, it's not that one. This one? No. Ah, that's right, religion. Okay. 30%. 30%. With the next closest big... whoever is Protestant. Ian. This game, I tell you, man, I can't even. Okay, so the holy city of Baghdad of Protestantism by the Muslim fella. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes complete and total sense. So yeah, okay. So anyways, Ian, what is it? Ibn Ian. I just call him Ian. Whatever the hell, Ian Batuti. So there you go. He is next, and then let's see. We got Ahsoka, the world renouncer. Is just he's only got one city, but he's spreading his far and wide here, his religion. And Lafayette of Zorro, whatever the hell, whatever the heck, man. Poor Judaism, only at 3%. Confucius. Confucius religion against Judaism. Who's got Confucianism then? Or however you pronounce it. Wait, what is it? This one? Shinto, whatever. Harriet Tubman is okay. Yeah, this I can't. Hey, listen, I am playing as Spain and we're Catholic, so I mean it's like, come on. That's I figure. This game, Peabody, I tell you. All right, heavy archer. Let's bring him. Do we need anybody to fill in some cities? Maybe like Asser. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put him in Asser. I could do it in Madrid. It would take the same amount. Same amount of turns, so let's just go ahead and put him there. I'm thinking about putting him into the army, but I probably just want to go ahead and put him back in the city here. Although I should have probably put him into Queso here. That probably would have been a better option. If anything, I will go in and buy. I think I can buy stuff, right? Nope, I can't buy anything till 9 turns. Okay. Screw it. Let him go there, because I got another archer right here, and then I got another. Nope. That was it. So okay. I was worried we would go an episode without this game rant. Yes. Well, no, that's not gonna. That will continue until the day we find a good patch, and then maybe we'll be okay. Oh shoot! Did I send that catapult to be put in here, and he's already got one in there, or is about to be? All right. Well, anyways, he is on the border though. On the border. All right. Well, let's just in case, let's just take him off of the border so we don't have any issues. And oh my God, man, you had the border. I feel so threatened. Oh, you shouldn't have built your city right next to mine. Gosh darn it. All right. He can stay there. That's fine. You can. Yeah. Gosh dang it. All right. Let's get him off of the border, and then we'll have him heal. There we go. Cool beans. All right, heavy archer. He is he already fortified in here? Yep, he's already fortified. So let us just go on alert. We'll stay alert. Drinking lots of coffee. All right, here is our army commander in case we wanted to take over Harriet Tubman. So I will just put them right back to where they used to be. We took this army. I didn't realize it. The Inca had come all the way up here. Pachacuti came all the way up here and was attacking. This is our friend. They're not. You can kind of see my face right there. So they're our friend. It's not actually our city. So I didn't realize they were getting attacked, and they nearly lost the city. I saw it at the last minute. We sent our army all the way across here, and we attacked, and we finally took care of them. That's why this guy's injured. So let's see. Were they moving further? What? Really? No, I don't want to go offshore. Just go over there. So we were able to defeat them at the last minute. We also took over. Gosh dang it. Move map. There we go. Okay. We also took over Sampa over here. I was kind of on the fence with it. Like we didn't need another. We are well over. We're well over our breakdown of cities here. Why do I got Google? Why can't this stuff be at the top? Why do I gotta scroll through all of this crap to get to what I actually need? Which is the happiness. But anyway, so we took over this city of Sampa as well. I was kind of indifferent to it, but I didn't want another civilization coming out and building so close to us, so we got burned in the past, so figured, all right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, you can stay there. You're fine. You can stay there. You're fine. You can convert my city. Oh, did I already yeah, I already purchased. Well, that's all right. We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and convert it to Catholicism, as it should be. And is this the? Yeah, there's a. Okay, so that's what was doing it. So we gotta watch out for that. All right. Cool beans. Okay. The Tarico, I can just put him back here. We'll just do that. I like this World Wonder. It looks pretty cool. I like it. What is it called? Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, so it's the Rila Monastery, which we would figure would go with some sort of Catholic religion. Or, you know, a Christian religion. What is Pachacuti here? What is he? Where is he? Where is old Pachacuti at? He founded Confucianism. I am so Confuciused. Very confused of Confucianism. So you have literally the guy named Confucius. And he is what was he? Was he Judaism? Yeah, Judaism. But the Incans, they are Confucianism. Okay, yeah, that makes complete sense. So the guy with Confucianism put a monastery up. Which, I don't know, I guess maybe there's monasteries in... do they call them monasteries? I don't think they do. I know, like, Buddhist temples and stuff like that, but, I'm not sure. Beer is not that big of a world traveler, so I don't know. Same is good because it prevents that block between our two cities. There you go, sir. There you go. All right. Oh, yeah, I had these heavy archers here because there are boats that are now stuck up here. I kept... they were coming down here. They're going to attack Lesterville, and I couldn't allow that to happen. So you know what? Let's just have them there. I like that nice little choke point. We will just leave them on alert. So if ever it needs to come to it, we can do whatever we need to do here. This guy, you need to heal. Okay. I just use this right here as a reminder that I totally destroyed Pachacuti City. It's always a good reminder. All right, we're keeping him here because we're going to have, probably in just a little bit, scroll all the way down, one turn. Excellent. Cool. So that'll give us that trade, what do they call them? Trade caravans? So, let's see here. Where is this? This is so confusing. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we're trying to get to at least 10. That'll bring us up to here at least. Trying to get at least 10, so I think I'm going to have 2? I think I'm going to have 2 in this next one here, so that'll bring us up to 6, which is closer than 4 out of 10, so we're doing a little bit better there. Here's the strangest thing. I've taken over 2 capital cities of distant, not distant, I shouldn't say that, taken over 2 capital cities of different civilization, not distant civilizations. But yet, that doesn't help me out one bit. I gotta do my capture in distant lands, which, like, why? Why can't I do my capture in here? What's... I need to go across the world to go capture a couple cities. Why? What the hell? Why can't... Like, literally, I captured 2 of the capital cities. Axum and Queso down here. Didn't help me one bit. Didn't help me one bit at all. Confucianism has temples, not monasteries. Yeah, so how can they be able to build a world wonder that's a monastery. See what I mean? Like, okay, if you want to pick a certain religion and you want to have a certain world wonder to it, sure, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. But why have a religion? You know, why have Confucianism and you can build a monastery? You see what I'm saying? It just it's weird. It's odd. I know like different civilizations can build the pyramids and all that sort of stuff, but it just doesn't. They're trying to be like way too multicultural, but also where just even those specific cultures don't even matter. It's all just interchangeable, and that's even worse. You'd figure, okay, you want to go all multiculturalism and woke and everything, okay, but make those actual civilizations and what they stand for important. Instead, it's all just mush. All just mush. Strange. Strangest game I've ever played. Alright, let's see. I wanted to find his city up here, so we got this scout. We actually came down here and founded one of the... I keep calling them the huts, because that's what they are in the previous games. But we came across one of the huts, and it actually gave us a scout. So we're going to bring him kind of up this way. Why can I only move... Okay, this guy... okay, whatever. Alright, he moved 2 times. Great. Terrific. Fan-frickin-tastic. We also have a Spanish city called Santa's Workshop. I don't think we have a leg to stand on. That's true. That's true. Well, that's because we, like, destroyed the previous Santa's city, so, you know. We should call it, like, Santa's Workshop, too. Now, why does it give me the thing that I could do this over... Why does it do that? Why do you do that to me, game? Okay, activate Great Person. Activate in distant lands on a navigable river. Receive 50 gold for every tile of this river. So I can do it on other people's territory? And that gives me gold? Okay, well, maybe this conquistador is useful after all. Go figure. Go a figure. Okay, let's see. So my conquistador has 6 movement points, but my scout only has 2. What? What the hell? Okay. So let's just check out this lake, I guess, that's here. Can I get into his... I guess I can. Yay. Okay. Is that all my turns? No, I got 6. I got 3 more. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's about to do battle up here. Are they actually at battle? Hold on. Are they at war? How do I find that? Let's see. I forget how you find that. I think it tells you around here somewhere. So I guess they're not at war. When I see Ruth, I can tell her conquistadors have more movement than settlers. No, scouts. Scouts. Makes perfect sense. I mean, I guess you could say a conquistador is a scout in a certain sense, but I don't know. Apparently, we can put it on anybody else's river, so I'm just gonna. I don't know. Well, P-Money, let me ask you. Should we try and risk it with our conquistador and maybe get, I don't know, a couple hundred gold out of it? Or just continue to use the conquistador as a scout? So I thought you had to do it on your own territory. So that's why I'm confused about this. Well, I'm confused about a lot of things in this game, but that's definitely one of them. All right. And like we were saying, I'm using our missionaries as kind of like scouts. So, you know, they can't be killed. I can go in between territories, so we're cool. Ooh, there is a thingamabee. Who's this guy? Confucius say. I don't know. Can I do that with missionaries? What the hell? Let's find out. Let's find out, man. Let's see what happens. All right, we're like 40 minutes into this, Peabody. We finally get to the chat council portion of things here. Where you, yes, you out there in the chat, can tell Bear what to do on his own channel. I say risk it, have our conquistador do something. Okay. All right, let's see. A distant field contains wondrous flowers never seen before. Aw. Where's Amy at, for crying out loud? She'd be all over this. They'd be valuable if cultivated back home. Interesting. Should we leave them be and get 300 happiness towards our celebration? Or should we take them back home and get some sweet, sweet culture out of it? So you get to decide out here, people, what Bear does with this discovery choice that we have here. Happiness. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked. Okay. Well then, we're going to leave the happiness there. We are. Okay. Or no, we're going to take the happiness. We're going to leave the flowers. We're going to leave the flowers and take the happiness with us. Isn't our culture decent right now? Well, I hope so. Well, no. We have 7 turns for this society. And then what I'm trying to do is get the mastery of that coming up. I don't know, 7, maybe 8 turns or something like that after we get this. And that will at least help me out a little bit with the settlement limit. And I think it gives you a, what do they call that? The relic? I think it gives you a relic as well. Which, that's helpful. That's helpful. So, we're getting 200 per turn. So what would we get out of it? We'd get out basically a turn. It's 150 compared to 200 that we're already getting. So it might take us from 7 turns to 6 turns, if we choose to take the flowers with us. But celebrations are always nice. Honestly, I think we need happiness more than I'm assuming that. So, all right, Peabody, since you're the only one here, we will do that. I guess it's fitting for a missionary to go into a wonderful field of flowers and just leave them be, but bring home some happiness, people. All right. Way across the map here, and you're just gonna stay there. Anyways, we're gonna get one more turn out of Toledo, and we're gonna get this one and this one. I'm angling for this one. That's why we went to war against Pachacuti, because he kind of blocked me out. I've got 4 turns. What happened is this tile should have gotten us this and this tile. Unfortunately, he built a city right there, and it blocked it. It blocked it. So what I had to do is I had to destroy his city, but that means I've got to basically take this one the next time I've gotten the city grown here, and then I'll be able to take that. So it might be, I don't know, 10 turns, 15 turns, something like that. So it'll be a little bit, but we'll have 3 per cycle instead of 2. I think we needed to get, like, I forget, 40, 60, something like that. 30 treasure fleets. So we'll be a third of the way there coming up. So that'll be good. That'll be good. We'll try for that and see what happens. All right, and I'm just using this guy to explore. So let's just go down here. Holy cow! I don't know what's going on, but a lot of stuff going on. Weren't they trying to send like there's a bunch of knights, right? Yeah, knight. A knight. There's another knight right there. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where they're going with it, but I'm assuming maybe over here to Najimi, or however you pronounce it. We'll see. All right, there is my scout. Let's see. What can I do with my scout? Let's just go ahead and get him on land. Let's just get him out there and let's see what's going on. Ah, so there is... What is this? Tea? Sugar? Click, click, click. There we go. Sugar. Sugar. So there's a nice resource there, but... I don't see too much around right away other than this watering hole that would be worthwhile. I don't really need any more cities to begin with, but we're just kind of scouting it out, seeing what we got here. I'm just going to explore with my ship, and oh dear! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! So, I'm assuming this is a peninsula here. It might be an island and you know, something in between, possibly, but we'll find out the next couple turns here. So, I've got a scout there. I'm basically using this guy as a scout. I've got, where is it? I've got another scout up here. So I'm going to try and check out this city here. And then I've also got my conquistador, and I'm going to try and check out, I bet you this is his capital city, Lafayette. I don't know how many cities he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up here. So he's not doing too bad, but, I don't know. Maybe him and Ian are going to go to war against each other. I have no idea. All right, that is it, Peabody. That is it for this turn. Turn number 100. 1245 AD, people. Let's jump into the future and see what happens. What the hell? Tornado family? What the hell's a tornado family? What? Did it destroy a city? What's going on here? What the heck is going on, man? Yeah, that's our only turn so far, Peabody. Yeah, a lot of our military units just needed stuff to do, apparently. So, yeah, that was a lot of it. I have no idea what's going on here, people. We have a tornado, a family of tornadoes that have apparently moved in next to one of our cities, and it's causing a lot of damage. And there we go, people. There we go. I had no idea there were tornadoes in this game. I've seen hurricanes. We've seen volcanoes. It's the very first I've ever seen of a hurricane. Or, pardon me, a tornado. Oh, okay. Oh, Amy. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Your gypsum mine has been attacked by a tornado. The worst kind. Worst kind. So, Augustus has completed a milestone for whatever. I don't care. Let's see. A tornado family has developed and is headed to the northwest. It's heading towards Sparta. The storm will cause destruction over the next 2 turns. With its arrival there, 1 tile damage, 1 population loss. 0 units killed and 0 tiles gained fertility. Gosh dang it! Why can't my tornadoes cause fertility? So I'm guessing it might attack. It might destroy the camels that we have up here. Man. I'm assuming it's going in this kind of direction here. It's a northwest, so I'm assuming it goes. So I guess 1, 2. I'm assuming maybe up here, something like that. We will see. All right, P-Money, it's your favorite time. It's narrative choice time. And they say a decree. The Viceroy sends Miguel Lopez de Lepizzi on his way. There are lands Spain has not yet claimed, and it falls to Lepizzi to correct that mistake. Okay. Make haste and unload a treasure convoy worth 2 treasure fleet points. Sending this option will begin a quest. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, I can make haste and unload a treasure convoy worth of 2 treasure fleet points. And I'm guessing he does this somehow. Not sure how. Or I can get, gosh dang it. Or I can get 600? Fair Access Games. Picture game. 600 gold. So I'm already getting, what was it, 500 and it's hard to tell, 55, 65, something like that. I'm already getting 500 plus gold per turn. So the 600 gold, it's like, I can purchase another missionary with it or something, but I don't need to. I'm almost interested in the make haste. It's going to start a quest. I'm curious what the fleet point does. Well, it's what we're trying to do at that island. So we're sending the treasure fleets that we get, and we bring them over to the mainland, and it gives us those points. We've already got 4 out of 10 to help us get through the next stage here. So that would definitely help us out. We've already got 1 that's coming out, so that'll give us 6 out of 10. So if 2 more, I would assume it would give us 8 out of 10. So that would help us out quite a bit. That would help us out quite a bit. So we're going to make haste, P-Money. Is that what we're doing? Okay. All right. Treasure fleet points it is. We're going to make haste and begin a quest, people. Where it'll take us, I don't know. We're going to find out together. Okay. Of course, it just disappears. I have no idea what I just... I don't know. It did something, people. It did something. We'll find out, I guess, in a turn. So there we go. All right. Choose production. All right. Madrid. Did you say that Mrs. P Money is away? Is that what you were saying? I'm sure she would tell Bear to make another conquistador. We've had this issue with the happiness. Like, oh boy, I get happiness out of it. +1 happiness for the bazaar. But what's bizarre is the building maintenance is -3 happiness. So if I build this building, I get -2 that's my reward. I get -2 happiness out of it. So I'm not really too thrilled about that. Maybe a shipyard? Maybe do that. A kiln, that also might be a good one. We could do the stone cutter. The university would only give us -3 building maintenance out of a +7, so 4. It would give us a total of 4 happiness. Yay. Yeah, I won't see her till later. Okay. All right. Well, you are going to be a proxy out here, so let Bear know if you have any thoughts. I'm just wondering maybe something either like a research or a culture initiative. That would be 6 turns either way. What does the Serpent Mound do? Science and production to all unique. Improvements in settlement must be placed in grassland. I don't care. All right, let's see here. So, let's see. I'm 1 turn away from the castles. What would I do after that? Let's take a look. I think I was going toward metallurgy. I don't need that right away. I could kind of put that onto the back burner here. Let's see. Combat strength. 1+ food and farm on. Okay, that's a nice one. I like that one. Oh, I forgot. I have these as well. Let's see. Food on buildings and fishing. That might not be a bad one. Production. That's a pretty good one too. Maybe the mastery of education. It would give me a relic. That might not be a bad one. To do the next turn. We're going to get this the next turn. So I was just looking at maybe putting up some research on Madrid there. And maybe getting mastery of education, or maybe one of these other masteries here a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. Ruth would like to sing the Stonecutter song from The Simpsons, so she wants Stonecutter then. Okay. Oops, did I do it? Hold on. There we go. So, Stonecutter. Is that what we're going for here, P Money? Let's see here. Where would that go? Where would that go? Let us. They're all +5, so it really wouldn't. Maybe right here would be a good one. Maybe. Stonecutter is fine, he says. Okay. I was just trying to see if I had another one that I could put it with. That's filled. I could put it there. My observatory and Stonecutter. That'd be interesting. Okay. Or I could put it there. Either or. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put it here. All right, Stonecutter it is, P-Money. She can sing the song to her delight. Oh, we get more production. Yay. Athens. All right. In that case, you know, I'm kind of maybe looking at the shipyard, but here's the deal. This is why this game is just so stupid. So in previous games, you know, you could build let's just say a library or something like that at, you know, 2000 BC. And the library is still there because, gee, you don't freaking tear down a building just because a bunch of, you know, your age changes. You know, your building can change with the ages. So what they did in this game is you're building these buildings in these districts, and unless it says ageless on there, it doesn't go away the next age transition, but it basically becomes useless. So I was looking at the shipyard one, like, hey, let's maybe kind of think about maybe building some boats just in case, but it's gonna go away the next age. And holy cow, I'm more than halfway through. So doing that would be kind of pointless. Doing that would be very much pointless. So, you know what, P-Money? What I might do, what I may do for this one, might be the, might be that research. I might just do that. What is this? Must be placed adjacent to a lake. I am not adjacent to any lake, so I think research. What do you think? Jiminy is here, and he is typing something. I'm not sure what it is. He's trying to get to number 1 here. Trying to get to number 1, knock P-Money off of his E.T. No, that has to be in separate. It has to be separate. All right, I've got to go back and figure out what the heck Jiminy is talking about here. P-Money stolen Amy's crown. Yeah, he has. I have no idea. Let's see. This is not very. What? I lost track. I lost track with the ET part. Will take the crown back for it keeps going for ICAS. What? I'm losing track here. Okay, I lost track of where I was supposed to be at. Rick. That's that. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll decipher that all together here, but I got a game to play, Jiminy. I got a game to freaking play here. I'll let you get your #1 status here as Bear continues. So, okay, yeah, we're putting that towards the research here. Here we go. But thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jiminy, so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well. Would appreciate it. Oh, so very much. Okay, my army commander guy can just hang out there. All right, there is my archer fella. I'm just gonna put him up on this hill here. We'll have our. I probably don't have to have. I don't know how this works. So I've got a unit here in Queso, which should defend the city, but I don't know if I have to have another unit in the walls or if it's just you can come and you can go. Let's see, Fopola? What? Fopola? Hold on, Jimmy. I will bring you in here. 1 second. Let's bring him in. All right. I'll let you people decipher what he's trying to say here. I feel like half of it's Pig Latin. Feet. I know he can do feet. Our feet. Okay. Our feet. Yep. Jiminy known for his love of feet. Love of feet. Place a tour feet. Pants. Yeah, you might have to write all that down so Bear can kind of figure out what the... I don't have an Enigma deciphering machine here. Did he make it past... No, he's still #2. You're still #2, Jimmy. You're going to need to make another couple paragraphs out of that to overtake good old P Money here. Pant. Okie doke. All right. So I do have this knight fella here. What can I do with him? Let's just get him out of the way here for right now, and we'll decide what we want to do with him later. So I'm just going to bring him up here for right now. And oh gosh, I keep getting see, this is part of a problem here. So I thought the health bar for the city was actually the health bar for the knight here. My mistake. I'm gonna leave him right there for right now because I'm not sure how the whole wall situation works. So I'm just gonna leave him there for right now, and we'll figure it out later. It might come over here to this knight. We'll see. Or the army commander fella. Okay. P-Money, here is our great Miguel Lopez de La Peza. And I've got to, let's see here, activate in distant lands on a army commander with 3 empty slots. This commander receives 2 ranged units and 1 infantry unit. Oh, terrific. Okay, must be in a distant lands and must be on a title with a commander with 3 empty slots. Okay. All right, well, I guess I can bring him to the island over there and, you know what? How much do they cost? I'm just curious. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom and see Jiminy writing in code. He's trying to take your #1 crown away from you, P-Money. I still have no idea what he's trying to say, but something about feet. Something about feet. He really loves feet, is what I kind of assumed from that. So, all right, can I purchase? Army commander, not enough gold. I don't have enough gold. I will next round, but okay, all right. So I can't purchase one. I might build one. That might not be a bad idea. So where is he? There he is, right there. Okay, so let's bring him all the way over here. This isn't over yet. I will take the crown back for America soon. Canada will sit its rightful place at our feet. Still #2. Still #2. Canada does not poop America. That's not how it works at all. That's right, America's hat. America's hat over here, people. Don't get it twisted, P-Money. We might invade you. Just on a whim. On a whim. Okay, so where this guy is going, I have no idea. And then I see this guy over here. I'm split. I am split. Did I have a... Okay, so there's that guy. Okay, I thought I had a missionary in here. Okay, let's just purchase one up here at Athens. Let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll take care of that. Oh! This may take longer than I thought. That's true. Well, keep typing away, Jiminy. I have no idea how P-Money got his #1 crown to begin with. I'm assuming because Amy is not here. That's what I'm assuming, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I've got that in Athens. Let's... Okay, so Sparta needs to be converted back over. Did I have anybody over there? No, I don't. So, let's do that. Let's bring this guy down here to Sparta, and let's get that converted back over. We'll see where he goes. We'll see where... crap. I didn't realize this. I've got 1, 2, 3. Let me just cancel that. Not him. Cancel it. So I got 1, 2... Wait, no. 2, 3 missionaries all around Madrid. Hey, and I got 1 missionary. One missionary. I don't know Canada's anthem. God Save the Queen? Honestly, go ahead and just remind me how the anthem goes. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? No. Let's see. No, I meant after Bear said invade. I just said fine. Just remind me how the U.S. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yes. There you go. Just make sure you get a couple of tiny American flags and wave them as the troops just kind of roll past. Maybe have some maple syrup for them. I wouldn't try and give them any Molson, though. That's terrible beer. Just awful beer. Just plain awful, man. Alright, we'll get him back squared away. Jiminy, we are looking very cross-eyed across the border here with Harriet Tubman. I just don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, should I just go ahead and eliminate her or not? Very fickle. Very fickle. I know what P-Money's stance would be. I know what his stance would be. Let's do it here. Alright, let's see. We had Pat. Let's see. Rural, I believe. So let's get him moving. Right there. Now let's get him converting. Right here. There we go. Alright, so basically, again, what we're trying to do is just play defense with our religion, so all of our cities remain Catholic. And hopefully we can... Yeah, see, I've got this guy over here. I got people everywhere. So that's probably a tall order, but that's the attempt here. Those 2 Tubman cities looked at me funny. Take them over now. Take them over now. Let me get over my war weariness from the previous war that we just ended, what? 5 years ago, and we'll worry about Harriet Tubman in the future. I didn't lose track of her, P-Money, but she's got 2 other cities way down here, and I'd have to go all the way down here to take them out. That would be a while. That'd be a while. Why isn't Cricketopolis oh, by the way, it reminds me, I gotta watch out for this tornado. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so apparently we have a family of tornadoes. Cricket Town, listen, Cricket Town is the place to be, Jimmy. It's the place to be over here. This is our only focused town, and it is a resort town, and it's a lovely town. You should really be proud of your namesake town over here. I mean, we got camels, we got dates. Don't date your camel. We've got silks. We've got some lovely ocean around here. We even got a natural wonder with a giant volcano. So it's a lovely, lovely city. Lovely city. At least down below, she's surrounded by other kingdoms that, I guess, keep her away from us. That's true, but she also sends her stupid freaking religious people over. I don't know. Where are the roller coasters and the casinos? Well, let's see. Can I buy a casino? Best I can do, Jiminy, is a temple. Best I can do for you is a temple for your city. It's kind of like it's like a religious casino if you think about it. Could do that. Where would I put something like that? You know what? Let's give Jiminy a temple right now, people. Why not? Let's go ahead. Right here. We're going to place it right there, Jimmy. You got your very own temple. Congratulations, sir. Look at there. See, it grew. Your town grew. Got a temple. So, you know, when you're on vacation, you're hanging out in Cricket Town down here. Say, you know, hey, it's Saturday. It might be Sunday. Whatever the case is. Hey, you know, I need to go to the old temple here. Even though they were Catholic. They'll still hit the temple, I guess. the solidarity with our Jewish... Who is the Jewish one? Confucius? Confucius! Our Jewish Confucius friends. There we go. Didn't Jesus get angry when they turned temples to casinos? Well, I mean, listen, I mean, hey... Probably. Some tables were overturned, I heard. He wasn't a fan. All right. Well, thank you, Jimmy. He loves the animations to make a beautiful temple here. It's right next to the granary. Right next to the granary. Lovely town. Lovely town, sir. Lovely. One of our best towns. You can even say the best. Even say the best. Oh, I've got another bit. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. So, yeah, that's already converted over. So let me send them over here to Chloe. Get some religion in Chloe. Not as nice as Ruth Town. Aw, now I've started a civil war. All right, let's get converted. There you go. Take that, Ian Batutli, whoever else. Whips were swung. Yeah, they were. They were indeed. Hey, better be the whipper than the whippy, if you know what I mean. So, there we go. All right, let's fortify that town just in case any shenanigans happen with old Rome down here. Got at least that town covered. Taruga, the one that, by the way, the one that Peabody wanted me to give away. He always says, it's a lost cause. Don't keep that town. That's what the missionaries say when they convert. Take that. Take that, heathens. Take that. Ruth is wise. Ruth is wise. That's because Ruth wields an iron fist. Maintain law and order. That's true. That is true. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at old Madrid down here. We've got some nice stuff, actually. We've got, let's see. We've got our granary and temple. How lovely. We've got our stone cutter in progress and our observatory. We have a nice fishing quay and a sawmill. What is this over here? Oh, the saw pit as well. And some dates. We got some nice dates. We've got some whatever the hell they're doing over there. We got camels, people. We got camels. We've got. This is why Harriet Tubman hates us. We've got a plantation. We got a cotton plantation. And let's not forget the beautiful how do you pronounce this? Escorial. El Escorial. Es muy bonita. Muy bonita. So there we go. There's that. Pretty cool. Ruth is wise in all ways except men. Oh, man. And that's Pete Money saying it. Madrid's got a roller coaster. It does. Where? Oh, there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, look at that little roller coaster. Okay. Well, that's pretty nice. You don't have one. I guess he does not have. You got a clay pit, though. Look, you got a beautiful pit. You know. I mean, that's what everybody's all up in arms about these days. Oh, pit. Oh, there's your pit right there. Bring it down. Anyways, nice stuff. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, Jimmy. Nice town. I like it. I got a hole, says Jimmy. He's got a hole. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Okay, let's get back to it here. Ah, another conquistador that's... What's he doing here? What are you doing here? Must be on a tile owned by a independent power. He is. What the hell? He is on a tile owned by an independent power. What's going on here? All right, well... No, not you. Looks like Justin Trudeau. Looks exactly like Justin Trudeau. No, I didn't need you. Although I am his bestie apparently, so cool that. Okay, so let's just see what happens if I go over here. Does it do anything? No. Must be owned by a independent. Isn't that what both of those are? Activate in distant lands on a tile owned by an independent power. This independent power becomes a city-state with you as the Caesarian, which he already is. Okay, so I guess that's why I can't do it there. Interesting. You know what? Screw it. I have no idea about these conquistadors, so I'm just going to bring him over here and have him just start exploring Ian's territory. There we go. It's like an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom roller coaster. It is. It is. Kids, make sure you keep your hands and feet inside the cart at all times. At all times. What is this? Another missionary. Confucius! Can I just sink him? Why can't I sink? Why can't I sink missionaries in the middle of the ocean? Come on. What kind of civilization game is this if I can't sink another civilization's missionary in the middle of the ocean? Come on, Sid Meier, fix your game. I just keep this guy here just to remind me of how I destroyed that city. Good memories. Ah, there's our treasure convoy. Yay us. Let's see. The quickest way is right there. Okay, interesting. So that's that was in the new patch. They went from just the ship to like a ship and cart, if you will. So interesting. It can go across the land. Usually they would spawn in the water. So he actually spawned in the city there. You can't sink their ship, but you sent your ship to annoy them. I'm not annoying them. I'm exploring. I'm exploring, and I want to just murder your religious people. That's all. Listen, is that too much to ask from a civilization game? That I be able to murder missionaries on their journey across the world? Come on, man. What kind of game is this? I need to put that into one of the community notes here. Why can't I murder missionaries? Speaking of missionaries, let us see. What would it be? God dang it, this game. Rural. Rural is. So let's see, what's the best one to get to? Get to that one on all those turns. Actually, I can go to that one. I can go to that one a lot better. Let's do that. All right, converting time. Here we go. Oh. Plus it gives me gold, which I really don't need, but thank you anyways. Take it to the Temple Casino and play a little roulette or some blackjack, maybe. Here we go. If any game won't let us murder missionaries, why even bother? Why even create the game, says people. I know, right? I know. Listen, I've got dreams, people, and those dreams are murdering missionaries. And Firaxis Games has just decided to not do what I want them to do. Not at all. Oh, okay, I can upgrade this guy. Cool. There we go. Now he's a knight. Yay. I guess I gotta keep him in the town to get the resistance down. I don't know how that works. I have no idea what's going on. Still haven't figured out how to get rid of this stupid chain. But here we are. Here we goes. Alright, P-Money, you were saying just, like, give it a shot, right? Just go over here and give it a shot and see if it works, I guess. Okay, there is... It's not his capital city. Okay, interesting. I figured it would have been. And, okay, let me just go there so I can see what we're doing. Okay. Alright, P-Money, what do you think, man? What do you think here? Well, I'm out of turn, so we won't find out till the next turn. We'll see. We'll see if that works or not. I thought it had to be on your own territory, but apparently it's anybody's territory, I guess. Interesting. Although, again, I really don't need the gold. I'm fine with gold. I really don't need any more, but you know, at this point, I'm kind of curious. Come on, move, you. There we go. Oh, crap, I can't move there. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the search. Hey, all right. There we go. I love this. Firaxis, one good thing you actually did out of this game is the search thing where you can have the scouts search the area and it kind of uncovers some of these hidden encampments that they have down here. We used to call them huts. I do like that. I do like that. Credit where credit is due. Why is there a river that goes into a swamp? Okay, interesting. That's a... Does it continue? Is the... Oh, okay, yeah, the river continues on. Okay. Does it? No. Right? There's no, Oh, okay, yeah, there is... It's just all covered over. Okay. Yeah, okay. It just goes into the swamp, and I thought it ended. I'm like, what the hell? That's a weird one. Okay, our missionary. We're just having him just kind of checking stuff out here. Okay. For whatever reason, they're sending a bunch of... Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of hanging out here. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Let's see. My guy is right there surrounded by all these other boats. I need to get the heck out of here. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Well, I was kind of correct on both accounts here. It's, I guess a lake and a navigable river. That's cool. I guess I could take my boat. Well, I can't because that guy's in the way, but interesting. Okay. All right. Let's do the same thing here with the search. Holy macaron. He's got a lot of these knights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, wow. Wow. And those are a beast, people. Those are the hardest ones to kill. So, ay. Are you trying to sink your ship going into the middle of that fleet? Well, number one, I didn't know there was all this stuff going on. Number two, we're not at war with them or anything like that, so we can take our ship. It's in international waters. We can gamble. We can, you know, do all sorts of pirate stuff. So, yeah, we're fine. Unless he just really dislikes it or something like that, but I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Okay, I got him to move his archers. Okay, excellent. Unfortunately, it's attacking my... No, not that guy. I can't have that. Yeah, this guy. Okay, alright. I might be able to take this guy out and then land my scout. That'd be pretty cool. I might go ahead and do that. No, you know what? I'll leave it there. Well, no, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I know it would take me an extra... Actually, no, it wouldn't. I would be able to get to that the next turn. So even if I went to this... This is what I was thinking. I was thinking about going to this tile here. We take him out the next turn with the boat, and then he's just got a straight shot right to it. But, yeah, I can just come down here and go right there, and it's cool. It's fine. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay there. We're okay there. Scout, stay there. All right, that is it, people. That is it for this turn. We are at almost 9:30 here, people. We're at turn 101 and 1250 AD, people. 1250 AD. So, P-Money, Jiminy, are we gonna do hashtag one more turn, or you think we're good for this evening? I'm missing Amy and Melissa, so they're going to be a little bit behind whenever they come back here, but I will ask, as always, the chat if they want to do hashtag one more turn. P-Money can do one more turn. Jiminy, what say ye out here? What saith ye? So if I get castles, let's see. Get castles. Yeah, I was thinking of doing one of the masteries. Possibly the relic. That might not be a bad one with education. Let me just double check this. Where do you find that at? Science? No. Culture. Okay, so I would need 3 more. So that would get me to 2 more. Interesting. I wonder if any of the other sciences give you any other... Let's check. Let us check here. What is the icon? Okay, that's the icon. So it would be architecture. That's not too bad. I've already got shipbuilding and mastery of shipbuilding, so I'm good there. I could make a run towards architecture. Some interesting buildings. What else would it give me? 1 culture on cultural buildings and 1 relic. So I would still be needing 1. I'd still be missing 1. If I were to get both of these, I would still be missing 1. So let's do this. Let's see if there's any in the civics. Have we heard back from Jiminy? Jiminy, let us know if you want to do 1 more turn or not. Yeah, society. Okay. So that's possible. We could do that. We could do that. That might not be a bad option. Because this also gives me the settlement limit as well. So I like that. I like that. You could also do it with social class and mastery of that. Really, any of these top tier ones in the mastery. So, okay. Shoot. No, I'd have to get diplomatic service to get social class. So that might take a while. What's happening here now is basically we're running out of time. Let's show it here. Let us... No, not that. Where the heck is that? Is it this one? There we go. I always forget how to get to this. So we're almost at the beginning of the crisis right here. So that's 1 to 14 turns. So we've got less than 14 turns before we're in some trouble here with this crisis. And then at the end of the crisis, the age transitions. Everything gets thrown out the window, and then we become some complete different civilization here. So I don't know if I'd be able to get to that in time or not. You know what? Okay, Fear Access Games, fix your game, number 1. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how far I was along with the crisis here. But yet, I gotta go back from there over here to this button to figure out, okay, how close or far away am I with my progress? So, this game. This game. All right, we have not heard from Jiminy. Let's go ahead and do one more turn here, P-Money, since you're still hanging in here with us. Turn number 101, 1250 AD. We're going into the future, people.
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
Okay, good for them. Good for them. Oh, we get a crossbowman as well. Okay, so I guess we get to upgrade some stuff. Medieval walls, excellent. That's what was around Queso. Oh, P-Money, we have to do this. We have to build P-Money a dungeon. We got to. Oh, shoot, I was trying to see what it would talk about. But of course, this stupid game. All right, let's see, dungeon. Prisons that function like correctional institutions are relative modern phenomenon. Punishments. Anyways, we'll get through it. We'll build you a prison here. We'll do it. Let's just put that in the queue already here. Dungeons. I'm doing this just for fun, P-Money, but once again, I get 1 happiness out of it, but I lose 2 happiness if I build this building. Go figure. Can't figure this game out. For the life of me, people. For the life of me. Put it right there. Right outside the capital city, so everybody knows. Hey, you talk back, you're going straight to the dungeon. Straight to the dungeon. Alright. It does give me influence. I guess you would have a good amount of influence if you have your old dungeon. You don't like me? Go to the dungeon. Alright, there we go. Building you a dungeon. Here should open every show now with greetings, everyone, and Fear Access, fix your game. Fix your game. You don't bring salmon, go to the dungeon. It's like Bear's new hello. Fear Access, fix your game. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, man. It went more west. Didn't it say it went northwest, right? Oh, it's headed southwest now. Okay. That's going to attack Pachacuti. I keep saying attack. It's going to hit Pachacuti. Well, go right ahead. That's his problem, not mine. All right. Okay. I guess we should fix the gypsum mine, though. Quarry, whatever. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, we were talking about Education 2, right, P-Money? We were talking about the relics, so let's go ahead and do that. And also a science on science buildings. Yay. Yay us. I think that'll be good. All right, we got resources again, so let's go ahead and put that back in... Where was it? I forget where it was. To production. Let's just go ahead and put it in Madrid. Or did I already have one? Oh, no, it was in Pat. Okay, all right, cool. We're good. We're good. Actually, you know what? I could put that in. Make it grow a little bit quicker. Maybe. Where's Athens at? Maybe I could put it in Pat. let's. Which one had the? Okay, so that would grow in 23. 1 second here. 22. Which one already had the specialist in there? 1 second here. How do I find that? How do you find that? Where do you find that at? I have no idea. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and we'll just put it in Madrid. If I need to, I'll move it around. But here we go. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Oh shoot! I was looking at the city size. Ah, gosh, dang it! See, this stuff it gets all blurred together. Okay, so I've got 9 turns until Madrid grows compared to 13. So it's kind of a wash. All right. There is my army. I'm just gonna keep them there for right now. Oh, I need to move this other army, don't I? Let's do that. Let's just get. We need to have everybody out of here, if I remember correctly. So let's just. How do you kick everybody out there? Deploy. Okay. Deploy. There you go. Get the heck out of here. All right. Now he needs to go over here. He'll get there in 10 turns. I think the other guy was going to get there a lot quicker, but whatever. We're getting a whole bunch of extra units, which is awesome. Except for the gold cost, but I got that covered. It's not that big of a deal. Okie doke. God, I can hardly see where these people are. I wish you could just, like, click on it and it shows you where he is. I think he's right there. God dang it. Fair access. Picture game. There he is. Okay. Okay. So, was there another city that we needed to fortify? I already had one going back at the Acer. Madrid's looking good. Sparta's looking good. Cricket Town. I need to put him up in Cricket Town, it looks like. Although I might want to have an archer over there. You know what? Let's do this. Let's have this archer fella. Oh, that's right. I can upgrade him. That's right. Cool. Let's have that. Actually, you know what? Didn't I just get rid of one? Not him. Catapult. No. Okay. And I got guys closer over there anyway, so let's just... You know what? I'm just going to have them sit tight. I'm not going to even worry about it. I thought I told you to sit tight. Sit tight. Archer, same thing, just kind of... Oh, let's just go ahead and upgrade. There we go. Cool. Here we are. There we are. We're finally in the Middle Ages. We got crossbows now. Finally take on those... freaking knights have just been devouring our lunch. Okay, knight. We will get him off of the border. For crying out loud, get him away. So we can't say, why are you on my border? Okay. Knight. That's right. He was completely healed, so... I already had this guy, which I upgraded. So let's just keep him there. We'll worry about all this stuff the next turn. Missionary. He was going to Sparta, if I remember, but yeah, let's go ahead and just convert over Sparta. Let's see, what do I need? God dang it, urban. Okay. I think I'll have enough turns. Right? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Oh! Where's my light? Where's my light? Oh! There we go. I have the light coming down from heaven to know that you're city's finally fully converted. If all else fails, give the resource to Ruth. Yeah, I already did. Okay. You know, I gotta watch out for that tornado, too. The family of tornadoes. Giant family of tornadoes. Let's see, what is that in Madrid? Oh, okay, so Madrid is defenseless. Let's make sure we remedy that. Oh, shoot, I could have moved that guy as well. All right. Is Athens defenseless? Athens is also defenseless, so let's bring him over to Athens here. We'll just bring him up there for right now. There we go. Okay. All right. Catapult. I'm just gonna leave him there for right now. Holy moly! Somebody caught fire. Oh, that's right. That was the guy that I was attacking and almost killed. All right. Well, your boat's on fire. Neener, neener, neener. Keep him there. As always, the knights stay there where we destroyed Pachacuti City. Now we have. Let us see where this trade commander's going. Okay, so he's going. Yeah. Okay. God dang it. Okay. Our trade caravan, it looks like it can move like 4 turns. Our ships that we're trying to use to protect them can only move 2 turns. This is like the craziest thing. Okay. Alright, whatever. So I guess the game wants you to lose your treasure fleet. Or put a whole huge navy out there where it just like hopscotches to the next available vessel so it doesn't get attacked. This is Fear Access games. Ay, 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 ay. And like I have like the highest shipbuilding as well, so I should be able to move my ship pretty easily, but I guess not. Alright, there is my missionary, and I've already... Did it already convert? Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. Charlotte. Okay, so that's my guy. Oh. Well, we got plenty of missionaries, people. Alright. Do the thing with the thing. Oh! Take that! Shazam! Oh! You know you're fully converted when the light from heaven comes down and shines brightly upon you. Okay, Cricket Town's okay. I still have, where was it? Areas. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him right there. Just hang out. My knight, I'm just gonna... You know what? Let's just fortify him here. Let's just have that guy there. The way I figure it is, we have a knight way up here, just in case something happens anywhere around. He can move a whole lot quicker than just a regular unit. And I really don't need an archer. Like, I need archers up here just in case the boats come and attack Santa's workshop. We can attack him back, but I really don't need an archer here unless, you know, he lands somebody lands like a whole bunch of units, tries to attack me. But I think we'll be okay. Don't all missionaries have light shining when they convert? No. Are all the gods competing? No, there's only one true bear god out here. The rest are just heathens. Just heathens, people. Where did this guy come from? Okay. Well, probably from Kenji. So let's just have him go back there. Well, no, I've got the archers right there. Interesting. I had no idea where that guy came from. Huh. Well, let's put him into the breach over here just in case Harriet Tubman decides to get all crazy on us here. Let's just get him right there. I have no idea where that guy came from, but there we are. Army commander can stay there. You know what? No. Well, I was gonna put the other. I've got my knight here. I was gonna bring him over here and put him into this army, but I may put the infantry guy in there. That might not be a bad idea. I've already got one in there. So something to think about. All right, you stay there. You stay there. Missionary converting time. That's right, it's converting time. Urban? Urban. Okay. There you go. All right. No, not the archer, the other guy. There we go. All right. Oh! Watch. Light from heaven. Oh! There we go. That's how you know you're on God's side. When the light from heaven comes down, whenever you convert heathens back to your own religion. I tell you, they flip-flop. You know, it's like Coke and Pepsi. Like, you know, we don't have any Coke here tonight. I'll do Pepsi, whatever. They just go for whatever religion is foisted upon them. Craziness. Oh, I got another one there. Okay, excellent. So let us convert Pat. Urban. Yeah, see, I'm just playing whack-a-mole here. Oh! I mean, it's getting a bunch of gold. I spent a bunch of gold to get these guys, but at least I'm getting it back. That's nice. And of course, the religious aspect as well. But mainly gold. Okay, come on, ship. Do your thing. Yeah, it looks like the archer attacked the ship, so okay. Yay! So now I can take my scout, bring him over here to this hut. Hey, gotta watch out for that guy. I can't see what's going on. Let's see. A scavenger. People! It's discovery choice time. A scavenger rummages through the decadence left behind. Fruits, perfumes, and oils from faraway lands, and smiles on, I guess, skeletons? I don't know. So, should we let the scavenger alone? That would give us 300 happiness towards the next celebration. Or appropriate? What is this, Venezuela? My Hugo Chavez, appropriate! 300 gold. I don't need 300 gold. Let this scavenger alone, I say, and get some happiness out of it. But I ask you, out here in the chat, what say ye tonight as we have found a scavenger rummaging through the decadence left behind? Fruits, perfumes, oils from a faraway land, and smiles, people. They're smiling happy. You know you're converted when bear hits a high note. Oh. What do you think, Peabody? Happiness? We're going to go with happiness here. Happiness. Don't do cultural appropriation. That's politically incorrect. We are the Spaniards in freaking the Middle Ages. I don't think they cared about politically correct. All right, happiness it is, sir. I will leave the scavenger alone. I gotta really watch out for that guy. You know what I probably should have done was put the scout there and then just do the search and then see if there was anybody around and then went to the hut. But here we are. Here we are. Who are these? Let's see. This would be swordsman. Yeah, that would definitely do some damage. I don't know if it's gonna take out our scout, but he's definitely gonna damage them. And that guy as well. So, we might have lost a scout here, but That's where we're at, people. Okay, P Money. And it's a shame that Mrs. P Money is not here. So apparently, after all this time, after searching through the Arctic and the northern latitudes here, we finally figured out that our conquistador that we built so long ago, I can finally now activate as a great person. Activate in distant lands on a navigable river, which we're on, and receive 50 gold for each tile of this river. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 50, and help me out if I'm wrong here, but that looks like 300 gold. Which, hey, that's great. I'm not going to turn down 300 gold, but right now, actually, honestly, the Conquistador is actually doing a better job just surveying. I like him just... He can go into all these places, and he's got a lot of movement, which I like. Summarize what the Conquistador did so I can tell her. Okay, so we were trying to figure out what the heck this guy did. It was, you gotta go on a navigable river in a distant land, and it would give you gold. I was like, all right. Well, our island over here didn't have a river on it, much less a navigable river. So I thought, my impression, and apparently now that I'm looking at the map here, it's any navigable river on a distant land. You know, so I could come over here and do this one. I could come over here and do this one. I thought it had to be on our territory. It didn't say. It was very confusing how that is worded. So, what I was thinking about doing was, if I ever built a city down here, I would say, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's bring the Conquistador all the way down here, and hey, we'll get some gold. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just kind of explore, because I could take the Conquistador and go inland. This is the weirdest part. You know, can you just imagine a Conquistador just coming in and, yeah, hey, come on in, you know, walk around, go right in. He's trying to conquer the place, people. Well, you know, but he looks so innocent. He's got that funny little pointy hat with the feather in there. He's nice. He's nice. So my thoughts originally was just, okay, let's go ahead and use the Conquistador and let's explore. But now, apparently, I can get gold out of it. But I really don't need gold, so I'm good either way. I'm glad that now I know, okay, we can activate him. Yay! Terrific. So I get 300 gold out of it, but I think the better option might be just to continue, let him explore, because other than missionaries, I can't send units in between, you know, in these areas here. Conquistador is the softer side of invasion. That's true. That's true. Tell the Incans that. So here's my question, P-Money, is go ahead and use him for his original purpose and get gold out of it, or just have him explore. That's kind of my option here. So, well, we're waiting on that. Let me skip over and get to my scout. And see, for example, I can't move my scout over here, but I can move him around the territory and see what's around there. That kind of helps. Actually, didn't he uncover? Yeah, he uncovered that. Yeah, let's get there. Let's do that. I think that's a little bit more important. I agree, he says, keep exploring. Okay, let's do that then. I mean, it's a shame that I had to go through into the river to figure all that stuff out, but at least we got it figured out. All right, the only other unit that I can use to go in between people's territories is the missionary, so that's what I'm doing here. And holy macaron, people. Look at all the freaking knights that this guy's got. Jeez Louise. Turban. He's in the city of Turban. Okay. Can he move? Let's see. Can he move? let's try that. Is this a settler? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking he might either be making a move over here or up here. And either way, he needs to destroy one of these, they're called different things now, but they used to be called barbarians. So he needs to take out one of these barbarian encampments. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does here. Okay, that's out of movements. Okay. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. So this guy is essentially trapped here. He's not trapped. He can't go much further. Of course, there's a giant wall there too. That doesn't help. But I can't go this way because the terrain won't let me. Actually, you know what? I could kind of come around. That would work. I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. All right, there's my boat. Maybe I should get him the heck out of danger here. Let's just bring him maybe over here, and like I need to get him healed as well. Let's do that. Tell him to convert the wall. Problem solved. I like that idea. I just don't think it would be practical. Or workable, I should say. That is it, P-Money. That is all of our turns here. We are at turn number 102. 1255 AD, people. It has been an adventure. We've only went through 2 turns here, but it was definitely important. We're getting our military, our armies kind of back together and regenerated. We're healing some of our newly captured towns that we've captured from Pachacuti. We've got our boat. What was it called? Treasure fleet. We got our treasure fleet coming. So we've got some good stuff. We got some good stuff heading in here, people. There we are. So yeah, we'll come back to it tomorrow night. Oh shoot, I forgot. I left the I'm so sorry, people. I left the browser on, or the chat on here. The chat on. I apologize about that, people. You should have said something, P-Money. I wasn't even looking. I was paying attention to the chat in the game. As I should. As one should. So let me go ahead and save it here. Save game. Yay. Turn that down. Alright, let's hope it doesn't crash on exit. And that's it, people. That is another fun-filled episode of the Chat Council, people. But you can come on back tomorrow night, because we do this every Monday and Tuesday, and I sure would like to see all of you here back tomorrow night, because very, 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 very important. It is Bear's 6th year. That's right, 6th year here on YouTube. So, very important. If you want to come on by, we're going to do the regular show on Wednesday, and that's when we'll celebrate P-Money. But if some people want to come by and say, hey, congrats, Bear, I'd appreciate that also. So, if you like what you saw here, hit that thumbs up button. Maybe consider subscribing as well. Do all sorts of fun stuff here. So, hope you enjoyed it. Want to say thank you to P-Money, Mrs. P-Money, wherever she might be. Jiminy Cricket. Still at number 2, man. I'm sorry. You'll always be number 2 in my heart, Jiminy. Always number 2. And, of course, all of our Russian bots and lurkers. Appreciate each and every one of you out there. But you know what, people? All this conquering has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, everyone, grrrr!